Hey everybody, this is Rodney as always. Today I'm going to be doing some natural makeup. Uh, I'm practicing for Christmas, and also I had a friend who I finally sent him a selfie of me without makeup, and he's like, "Wow, you look so good without makeup." So I want to see if he likes natural makeup, because he said it looks more natural when I don't wear makeup, so let me try natural makeup. Well, the first thing I need to do is, here it is. I'm gonna moisturize. I'm not gonna use my, no wait, yeah, I'm gonna use my sunscreen primer. I was gonna say I'm not gonna use it, but I need sunscreen because it's daytime. First, let's start with moisturizer, because I didn't put that on after my shower. I was kind of in a rush. I thought about taking my body lotion with me here to put it on here, but I was already bringing so much stuff, including a karaoke machine and a wheelchair. So okay, I'm gonna pause while that sets down. This is so random, but it wasn't until I got married that I realized, not that it wasn't that I got married, rather it was that I had a wedding for my second marriage, where I didn't have a wedding for my first marriage. And since we actually had a wedding for my second marriage, we had a photographer, and she instructed me on how to pose. And in the past, I had always posed like this to, kind of obscure the fact that I have hooded eyes. But she's like, "Oh, honey, you're making it look like we're looking up your nostrils. Tilt your head down a little bit." And I was like, "Oh my god, you're right." Nobody looks naturally like that. So I don't pose in pictures like this as often anymore. Unless it's to show off an eye makeup look, where I do my top lids. I think this is set. Let us find a primer. Should I use the e.l.f. one? Yeah, I should use the e.l.f. one up. Get rid of it. Did I bring it? I don't know if I brought it. Here's the setting spray. Doesn't look like I brought it. I brought the perfume though. I didn't realize there was a shaker in there. Was I supposed to shake it before I spray it? I was wearing cotton candy, not perfume, but fragrance, cheap Walmart fragrance. I know it's trashy, but I like it. But this is nice fragrance from Rare Beauty. I like that mist. Oh my god, it smells different than the first time I smelt it. I like it so much better. Oh my god, it's so good. When you don't shake it, it smells like a grandma scent. But when you shake it, there's more dimension to it. That's amazing. Good to know. What was I grabbing? Primer. Oh, I did bring my e.l.f. primer. It's in the same bag as the NYX primer. So I'm using the Invisible Sunscreen Blurring Primer. Oh, I gotta take these off. I sent a photo of my natural makeup test to my Nana, and she said she liked it, which is great, because that's the point. Okay. I'm gonna go degrease my hands while this sets down. Let me get close so I don't accidentally hit stop instead of pause. I realized I haven't planned this look at all, so let me ask Gemini for help. Hey Gemini, I need help brainstorming a natural makeup look.
Of course. For a natural look, we could focus on a flawless complexion, subtle definition on the eyes, and a nude lip. Would you like me to go into more detail about each step, or perhaps focus on a particular area you're interested in?
Tell me more about the flawless base. Should I use my lavender concealer to cover up my yellow circles?
For a flawless base, starting with a good foundation that matches your skin tone is key. And yes, using a lavender concealer can be excellent for counteracting yellow subundertones or any yellowness in your circles. After that, you can set the base with a translucent powder. Would you like to know more about powder application?
Unfortunately, I don't have a foundation. I do have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder, but I don't have a liquid or cream foundation.
That's perfectly fine. You can use the Fit Me powder as your foundation. Just apply it with a large, fluffy brush evenly over your skin, building up coverage where needed. Would you like some tips on how to apply the powder to get the best results?
Yes, tell me more while I look for a big fluffy brush.
Okay, once you find your brush, dip it into the powder and gently tap off any excess. Then, apply the powder in soft, circular motions all over your face, starting from the center and working your way outwards. This will give you a smooth, natural-looking finish. Are you finding that brush?
Yeah, I found it. I have the blush brush from Walmart, the no brand one.
Great. That brush should work perfectly. Just make sure to tap any excess powder off so you don't end up with a cakey look. Now, shall we move on to the eyes? Or is there anything else about the base you'd like to perfect?
Well, I have a question. What order do I need to do this makeup in?
Okay, so the ideal order is to start with your foundation, which in your case is the Fit Me powder. Then you'd use the lavender concealer to color correct your circles. After that, you can move on to eyes, then lips. Does that make sense?
And it's not going to be weird if I put down powder, foundation, and then concealer?
Not at all. Applying concealer over powder is quite common. The powder provides a smooth surface for the concealer to grip onto, which can help it last longer and prevent it from creasing. Just try to apply the concealer gently by tapping motions rather than rubbing. Does that make sense?
Tapping motions instead of rubbing. I have the most concealer from Kimchi Chic Beauty in lavender. It comes with a built-in brush. How do I tap with a brush?
Oh, that's a great product. With the built-in brush, you can gently tap the concealer onto your skin in the areas you want to correct. Use the flat side of the brush to press the product into place, building up coverage as needed. Does that help?
Yes. I have a Gemini question. Are you picking up on my speech impediments? Because it seems like you're mirroring my speech impediments just a little bit, such as you said wary instead of very the other day, and just now you put an extra S at random, and both of those things are things I do.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out. I sincerely apologize if I unintentionally mirrored your speech impediments. That was certainly not my intention. to communicate in many ways, and this is definitely something I need to be more mindful of. Thank you again for bringing it to my attention. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
I wasn't offended. That's not what I'm saying. I was just intrigued.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad there was no offense taken. It's always interesting to explore the nuances of communication. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perhaps we can continue with the eye makeup?
Yes, tell me about the eye makeup. I'm putting on the powder.
Great. For a natural eye look, we can use a neutral eyeshadow palette. A light matte shade can be applied all over the lid, and a slightly darker shade can be blended into the crease for some definition. Do you have a neutral eyeshadow palette we can use?
I didn't bring one with me. I only have the kaleidoscope palette. I'm at my house right now.
Great. Since you're at home, we can use the kaleidoscope palette. What shades are available in that palette? Knowing the colors will help me suggest the best ones for a natural look.
I could use the contour shades. I would have to look at it. Give me just a moment to finish applying this powder.
Okay, take your time. Once you've finished applying the powder, let me know what contour shades you see in the kaleidoscope palette. We can use those to add some subtle definition to your eyes.
The reason I specify that I'm at home right now is because I wasn't at home last time we spoke. I was at my dad's house because I was in the process of evicting some squatters from my house, and they have left the premises, and today I'm here so that I can be here while the handyman comes here so that he can come in and fix the plumbing that froze while the house was empty.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like an incredibly stressful situation. I'm so glad you're back in your home now, and that the squatters have left. Hopefully the handyman can get the plumbing fixed soon. Is there anything else going on with your house right now that you'd like to talk about? Or would you prefer to focus on the makeup?
Well, I just got a notification on my Smart Talk phone, and it said that the litter that I ordered just arrived. Not the trays of litter for the automatic litter boxes, but rather the pourable, scoopable litter for the manual boxes that I'm going to use until the automatic litter box litter arrives, which should arrive tomorrow.
That's great news that the pourable litter has arrived. At least you'll be able to set up the manual boxes now so your cats have what they need. Will you be setting those up right away, or will you do that later?
I'm probably going to finish my makeup first. So the shades of contour are Comfy, Tart, Russet, and Changes. We could also
Finishing your makeup first makes...
We could also use Mellow and Witty.
Yes, mellow and witty would also work wonderfully for a natural look. Mellow could be a great base shade all over the lid, and witty would be a nice transition shade in the crease. What do you think about that combination?
I don't usually put eyeshadow on my upper lid. Should I do it for a natural look?
For a natural look, applying eyeshadow to the upper lid is optional. If you do, a light matte shade can help create a cohesive and subtle look. Would you like me to walk you through how to apply a light shade to your upper lid? Or would you prefer to skip that step?
I think I'll skip eyeshadow.
Okay, we'll skip the eyeshadow. How about we move on to defining the eyes with either mascara or eyeliner? Which would you prefer?
Mascara, because the eyeliner doesn't look natural.
Great choice. Mascara can add definition to your eyes for a natural look. Would you like to know more tips on how to apply mascara for a subtle effect?
Yes. I have the Max Stack Elevated Mascara in black.
Stack Elevated Mascara is a great choice for a natural look. For a subtle effect, apply 1 to 2 coats, making sure to wiggle the wand from the base of your lashes up to the tips. This will give them length and definition without looking too heavy. Are you ready to apply it?
Not yet. I am working on the purple concealer.
Got it. Take your time with the purple concealer. When you're ready, just let me know and we can move on to the mascara.
I'm gonna have to put powder on top of this mascara.
To prevent the mascara from rubbing off or smudging on your lids, you can gently sweep a small amount of your powder over them after the mascara is dried. Would you like me to walk you through how to do that?
I said mascara, but I meant concealer.
Oh, my mistake. Yes, it's common to set concealer with powder. After you've applied the concealer, you can dust a light layer of the powder over the areas you corrected. This will help it stay in place and prevent creasing. Does that make sense?
It does. That's what I had in mind. Should I color correct my upper lids or just leave them as be?
Whether you color correct your upper lids is up to your personal preference. If you'd like to create an even canvas for any eye makeup you might apply later, or just even out the skin tone on your lids, color correcting can be a good idea. Does that help clarify things?
A bit.
Great. So, if you feel like color correcting your upper lids, go for it. Otherwise, we can move on to the lips. What color lipstick or lip gloss would you like to use?
I was thinking I would use Vanilla Cream Pie by the NYX Butter Gloss line because I don't have anything nude with me. I could mix some nude eyeshadow in with the gloss.
Vanilla Cream Pie sounds like a lovely shade for a natural look. Mixing it with a nude eyeshadow could definitely give you a custom nude lip color. Would you like to try that mix, or just use the gloss on its own?
I think I might want to mix them.
Great! Mixing can be really fun. You could try mixing a tiny bit of the eyeshadow with the gloss on the back of your hand to see if you like the color before applying it. What eyeshadow color are you thinking of using?
That's a good question. Let me look at my kaleidoscope palette again. Witty.
Okay. Witty should be a wonderful choice for mixing. It has a nice nude tone that should pair perfectly with the Vanilla Cream Pie Butter Gloss. Are you ready to mix them together?
Not yet. I think I need to do mascara next. I've got the powder, then I got the purple concealer, and then I got powder on top of that. That's all I have on my face so far. So what do I do next?
Yes, you're right. Mascara is the perfect next step. Go ahead and apply the Max Stack Elevated Mascara in black. Remember to wiggle the wand from the base of your lashes up to the tips for that natural look we talked about. Let me know when you're done.
Alrighty.
Great. Now that mascara is done, are you ready to move on to the lips and mix the Vanilla Cream Pie Butter Gloss with Witty eyeshadow? Or was there anything else you wanted to do for your eyes?
I haven't put on the mascara yet.
My apologies. It sounds like we should hold off on the lips for a second. Please go ahead and apply the mascara, and when you're done, let me know, and we can move on to the next step.
Okay, Gemini. Oh. Okay, Gemini. I finished the first coat of mascara on both my upper and lower lashes. What's the next step?
Great. Since you've applied the first coat of mascara on both your upper and lower lashes, you can either apply a second coat to build more volume, or we can move on to the lips. What would you like to do?
I say let's move on to the lips and then move back to the mascara.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get started with the lips. You suggested mixing the vanilla cream pie butter gloss with witty eyeshadow. Go ahead and mix them together and let me know how it looks on your lips.
I actually have an even better idea. I didn't remember that I had it, but I do have it. I have the NYX Duck Plump in the shade Strike a Rose, which I think would be even better to mix with the butter gloss than the eyeshadow would be.
That's a fantastic idea. Mixing the Strike a Pose Duck Plump with the vanilla cream pie butter gloss sounds like it would create a beautiful nude color. Go ahead and mix those and let me know how it looks on your lips.
Since I'm going to be combining two ingredients, I'm going to apply product to the back of my hand and mix it there.
That's a good idea. Mixing on the back of your hand is a great way to control the color and consistency. Let me know when you've mixed the shades and we can talk about applying them.
This is an interesting experiment, mixing on the back of my hand, because it'll show me if it feels spicy on my skin other than my mucous membrane. I think I might need more butter gloss.
Okay, go ahead and add more butter gloss to the mix on the back of your hand. Let me know when you feel like the color is just right.
It's not the color I was going for, but I think it'll work. It's mauve. It's a berry kind of mauve.
A berry mauve sounds absolutely beautiful. Even if it's not exactly what you were expecting, it should still be a lovely color for a natural look. Go ahead and apply the mixture to your lips and let me know how you like it.
It looks great.
Wonderful. I'm so glad you like the color. Now that the lips are done, would you like to move on to the second coat of mascara?
I think so.
Great. Let's go ahead and apply the second coat of mascara to both your upper and lower lashes. This will add even more definition and intensity to your eyes. Let me know when you're done and we can move on to the next step.
Well, Gemini, I think for the safety reasons, I am going to use micellar water to clean up my hands so I don't get the spicy ginger duck plump on my eyelid.
That's a wise decision. Using micellar water to clean up your hands will help ensure you don't accidentally transfer any of the lip product to your eyes. Take your time with that, and when you're ready, we can talk about what's next for your makeup.
And so far it's not spicy on my hand, which is interesting.
That is interesting. It sounds like the mix is more comfortable than you thought. Now that you've cleaned your hands, are you ready to apply the berry mauve lip mixture?
I'm almost done cleaning my hands.
No problem. Take your time to get everything cleaned up properly. Once you're finished, we can move on to applying the berry mauve lip mixture. Just let me know.
I already applied the berry mauve lip mixture, remember? We're about to do mascara.
You're absolutely right. My apologies for the confusion. Since you've already applied the berry mauve lip mixture, and we discussed doing a second coat of mascara, go ahead and apply that now. Let me know when you're finished, and we can move on.
Took me a second to find the mascara. It was behind the micellar water.
The classic hiding behind the micellar water trick. I'm glad you found it. Now that you have the mascara, go ahead and apply the second coat, and let me know when you're all set.
I'm wondering if I should curl my lashes.
That's a good question. Curling your lashes can help lift them and make your eyes look more open. Did you want to curl them before the second coat of mascara or after?
I've already applied the second coat of mascara.
My apologies. Since you've already applied the second coat of mascara, you can go ahead and use your lash curler now to give them a lift. Let me know when you're done, and we can move on to the next step.
Okay, well, that's interesting. There's purple mascara on this eyelash curler. I'm gonna clean it up first. Gemini, I said, well, that's interesting. There's purple mascara on my eyelash curler. I'm gonna have to clean it up first.
Oh my. Don't worry. Okay, no worry. Sounds good.
Gemini, are you having a seizure?
Whoa there. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back.
Gemini, I believe you're interrupting yourself.
You're absolutely right. My apologies. I must have gotten a little excited. So, were we about to curl your lashes or move on to something else?
What? What did you get so excited about?
Well, I really like your enthusiasm, and I think makeup can be a lot of fun. So I guess that's where my excitement comes from. But let's get back to the task at hand. Do you want to curl your lashes now?
Yeah, as soon as I finish getting all this purple mascara off of them and I get them dry again.
Okay, sounds good. Take your time to get the curler completely clean and dry. We wouldn't want to end up with more purple mascara on your eyelids. Just let me know when you're ready, and we can move on to the next step.
Gemini, want to hear a joke?
Of course. I'd love to hear a joke. Go ahead.
So, when I was about 3 years old, my mom told me I told a joke. we were on a car ride, and on the side of the road, we kept passing roadkill. And so I said, Mommy, why did the chicken cross the road? And she said, why, honey? And I said, so the chicken could show the opossums and the raccoons that it could be done. And she told that story for years.
That's hilarious. And a bit dark for a 3-year-old, too. I can see why your mom loved it so much. Do you remember any other jokes you told as a kid? Or maybe jokes you thought were funny back then?
Not off the top of my head.
No worries. But I'm glad I got to hear the chicken and roadkill joke. Thanks for sharing. Now, where were we with our makeup? Were you about to curl your lashes?
I'm so close to done cleaning the curler. It's really stuck on there. I'm using Q-tips and micellar water.
Sounds like a thorough cleaning. Good call on using Q-tips and micellar water for those tough spots. Take your time. I'll be here when you're ready to move on.
Can you tell me whether I'm correct in my assumption that the Rare Beauty Find Comfort Mini fragrance has a shaker ball in it because you're supposed to shake it before you spray it?
That's a good question. The product description doesn't specifically mention a shaker ball, but it's always a good idea to gently shake a fragrance before using it to make sure the ingredients are well combined. So you're thinking of trying the Rare Beauty Find Comfort Mini fragrance? Does the scent sound good to you?
Yes, and I'm currently wearing it.
Oh, that's wonderful. How are you liking the scent? Does it smell as good as you hoped?
It didn't until I realized you have to shake it.
Ah, there it is. Sometimes that little shake makes all the difference. I'm glad you figured out how to get the full fragrance out of it. So, now that the mascara is dry and your lashes are curled, what's the next step for your makeup?
I actually just finished drying off the eyelash curler, so I'm finally going to curl my lashes.
Perfect. Go ahead and curl your lashes and let me know when you're done so we can move on to the next step.
Holy crap! Wow, curling really does make a difference.
Right? It's amazing how such a small step can have such a big impact. Your lashes are probably looking lifted and your eyes more open now. What do you think?
Wow, that looks so good.
I'm so glad you think so. Your lashes should look really defined now. Are you ready for the next step, or would you like to take a break?
Yeah, what's the next step? Blush?
That's right. Blush is next on our list. Are you ready to apply your berry mauve blush, or would you like to try a different color?
I don't have a berry mauve blush, but I can make a pale mauve blush out of the most concealer in lavender plus the soft pinch liquid blush in Wonder.
That sounds like a great plan. Mixing the lavender concealer with the liquid blush in Wonder should definitely give you a lovely pale mauve blush color. Go ahead and mix those together on the back of your hand, and we can see how it looks.
You read my mind.
Great minds think alike. Go ahead and mix those together, and let me know when you've got the perfect pale mauve color you're looking for. Then we can move on to applying it.
Alright, I'm mixing it, and I got it right on the first try. It took 3 dots of blush plus 1 a tiny dot-sized glob of the concealer.
Sounds like a Okay.
You're interrupting yourself again.
You're right.
You're still interrupting yourself.
You're right.
Oh, God. Let's give him a rest. I think I might have put on too much blush on one side. So I will go over it with powder. I'm actually going to take some off with the tissue because as you can see it's kind of perfect on this side and a little heavy on this side. And now I'm going to work some back in to make them even. You can barely tell it's there. I got a little bit on my forehead. I think I'm gonna put on powder. If I can, oh, here's the powder. So more Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I've got tinnitus. I bet if I stood up I'd be dizzy still. I've been dizzy for days. I ran out of my Lexapro and I tried to make an appointment to refill it, and then I accidentally slept through the first 40 minutes of the appointment and she did not wait for me. So the next appointment available is next month. So I'm out of Lexapro and I will be for a while. I'm going to remove the makeup from the back of my hand. Excuse me. Okay, the back of my hand is clean. Let's turn Gemini back on for one last question. Hey Gemini, I have blush on. I put powder over it. Should I put on brow gel?
Now that you have blush and powder on, applying brow gel can be a great way to finish your eye makeup look. It can set your brows in place and give them a polished appearance. Would you like to go ahead with that?
Yes. And also, I think I'll try the Find Comfort Stop and Soothe Aromatherapy Pen sample that I got free with my purchase.
That sounds like a great way to finish your makeup look and take a moment for self-care. The aromatherapy pen could be a nice way to relax before heading out. Are you planning on using the pen before or after your brow gel?
After my brow gel.
That sounds like a perfect plan. Go ahead and apply your brow gel, and once you're finished, we can try the Fine Comfort Aromatherapy Pen.
I've got that AI song stuck in my head again.
Oh no, not the AI song again? Is it back with a vengeance? What part is replaying in your head this time?
I'm gonna choke your chicken till it crows at the moon. Gonna choke your chicken, make it spit out a tune. From the bar to the bar, from the barn to the bar room, I'll bring it real good. I'm the henhouse handy woman, best in the neighborhood.
Ah, I see. It's that Hen House Handy Woman song that's stuck in your head. It sounds like a pretty unique and catchy one. Is it still going on repeat?
Yep, just that part over and over.
I see. Well, I hope that repetitive part doesn't drive you too crazy. Maybe a little music to change the tune? Or are you focusing on the aromatherapy pen now?
I'm still doing my brows.
Okay, take your time with your brows. When you're finished and the gel is dry, go ahead and try the Find Comfort Aromatherapy Pen. I'm curious to hear what you think about it.
Should I put on any highlighter at all? It's a natural look I'm going for.
For a natural look, a subtle highlighter can add a nice natural glow. You could apply it to the high points of your cheeks, the bridge of your nose, and the inner corners of your eyes. Would you like to try a little bit?
Could you repeat those locations?
Absolutely. For a natural highlight, I'd suggest applying it to the high points of your cheeks, the bridge of your nose, and the inner corners of your eyes. These spots naturally catch the light and will add a natural glow to your look. Do you have a highlighter you'd like to use?
I kind of feel like I should stay matte. It looks cute. It looks really cute. Oh my god. I look like Basket Case after her makeover.
That's great. Basket Case after her makeover sounds like a wonderful transformation. I'm so glad it turned out so cute. Are you ready to try the aromatherapy pen now?
Here's the makeup look.
It looks really nice. The pale mauve blush complements your complexion perfectly, and your brows look really well groomed. It's a very soft and natural look, just like you wanted. Are you happy with how it turned out?
I am. Now let's try this aromatherapy pen.
It looks really nice. The pale mauve blush suits you perfectly, and your brows look really well groomed. It's a very soft and natural look, just like you wanted. Are you happy with how it turned out?
I'm absolutely wonderfully happy with how the makeup turned out.
I'm so glad to hear that. You look absolutely wonderful, and I'm sure you'll love the aromatherapy pen as well. Go ahead and give it a try, and let me know if you want any more tips for using it, or anything else. You're ready to go. Have a wonderful day.
I do have a question. How do I use an aromatherapy pen from Rare Beauty?
So to use the Rare Beauty Find Comfort Aromatherapy Pen, you'll just click the bottom to pump out a little bit of product, then use the silicone tip to massage it in circular motions onto your temples, the back of your neck, behind your ears, or any other pressure points. And you can apply it as often as you like. How does that sound?
Sounds good. And boy, does it smell good. I love peppermint.
Oh, I'm glad you like the scent. Peppermint can be so refreshing and invigorating. It sounds like a perfect way to finish your makeup look and maybe clear your head a little. So are you all finished with your makeup and the aromatherapy pen?
I am. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. I'm so glad we could work through everything together. You look absolutely wonderful, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not yet. I gotta tie my headscarf.
Okay, no problem. Take your time tying your headscarf, and if anything comes to mind while you're doing it, just let me know.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Move the makeup out of the way so I don't step on it. Old Farmer McGee, young Tommy the Smith, the priest in his collar, he's not above sin. I swear the song is stuck in my head, but I can't remember all the lyrics. I'm gonna choke your chicken till he crows at the moon. Gonna choke your chicken, make it spit out a tune. From the barn to the bar room, I'll ring it real good. I'm the hen house handy woman, best in the neighborhood. I'm going to tie my hijab. And if you're curious about the scent profile right now, I have aromatherapy behind my ears. I've got Find Comfort mist on my chest. And I've got cotton candy mist on my scarf. Do I want to put the, what are you doing? Let me find the pink. Oh, it's right here. It's on the floor. This is what I was looking for. Why is this lumpy? Is that cute? Is that cute? I don't know if it's cute or not. I can't tell. I don't know, I'm cute without the headband. Okay, we are off the tripod. And if you couldn't tell by the lighting in this video, I wasn't using the ring light, I was using my overhead light. So here's the finished look. Very natural. That's what I was going for. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.